Hey everybody, this is Troy Alexander. This is Inspiration with Troy Alexander. I'm so grateful tonight to have you again one more time here on Hamilton Radio. I'm just going to be for a few moments before our guest calls in. We have a phenomenal guest tonight that's going to be calling in, and I'm so excited to have him on our show. But just a couple things really quick before we go into our guest who's going to be calling in. Had an amazing week that I wanted to share with you, but just so much that's been happening. But listen, before I get into so much that's been going on, I've said it before, you can actually come here to Hamilton Radio right off of Exit 7A off the New Jersey Turnpike and watch the show live in the studio. Our mission here is to encourage you, everyone, especially our young people, to dream and take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. That is our whole mission, is to encourage you to follow your dream, to never give up on your dream, no matter how young you are, no matter what age you are, what experience you have or don't have. I'm telling you right now, don't ever give up on your dream. So our show comes on every Monday night, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Hamilton Radio to encourage you. Listen, go and try out for that audition. Try out for that team, that play or whatever. Start that business, whatever it is. I'm telling you right now, you can do this. Yes, you can. And I'm a witness. We bring on guests. I have aspired to many places. And listen, I think that might be our calling in. I don't know. But they're going to let me know really if that's him or not. But I'm going to keep going. But I'm telling you right now, don't ever give up on your dreams. So much is going on. So much is happening. But your dream, you are worth your dream. You are worth your destiny. I'm telling you right now, it's something. Don't stay focused. Keep oppressing. And I'm telling you, listen, really quick. I got to just read this. I was going to do another point of purpose, but I'm going to say this really quick. Sometimes it needed to be erased so you would start a new sentence versus rereading the same one over and over. I put that on Facebook this week under Point of Purpose with Troy Alexander. And I said that because so many times we are reliving the same thing over and over. We're stuck in one space, in one spot. But I'm here to let you know you have the ability to take the step and get to the next spot and the next spot and the next spot. So I'm here to let you know this is something that I need you to be encouraged about and know that you can do this. No matter where you are, no matter what abilities you have or don't have, everybody needs help getting from point A to point B. I told Hamilton Radio, we're going to get there together. And that's what this show is all about. It's about getting there together. I'm lifting somebody up. And listen, I'm going to say this real quick. And it received so many comments and responses. But this point of purpose was lifting others doesn't diminish your position. It indicates that you are secure in the position you are in. I'm going to say that one more time. Lifting others doesn't diminish your position. It indicates that you are secure in the position you are in. Listen, I'm about uplifting everybody I can. I said I'm going to reach out. I'm going to lift somebody else up because I needed help getting, all of us needed somebody in some place to help us get to the place where we are now. And I said I'm going to do everything in my power to uplift and to encourage and let you know you can do this. What is it that you want to do? Write it down. Begin to make you a plan and say, you know what, I got to. And if you're not sure how to do it, find somebody else that's already there and say, how did you get there? Because somehow they made a decision to go from point A to point B, and so can you. So I'm here tonight to encourage you and let you know you can do this. Didn't see all, but I'm telling you, you can do this. And listen, there was so much that's going on, and I'm excited about the show. I'm excited about the photography. Listen, we listen. I gotta give a shout out. We did a retirement event about 2 weeks ago, and I got a call Sunday night from the mother, the daughter, and the grandmother, and said, "Thank you so much. You deserve a tip." So listen, I'm excited. So listen, we got a caller calling in, but follow us Instagram at Pick by Design, picturesbydesign.smugmug.com. Follow us. We're encouraging. We have a caller calling in.
Hello.
Hi, caller.
Hi, this is Christian the Truth Jones.
Hi, Christian the Truth Jones. How are you, sir?
Great. How are you?
I am fantastic. I am so honored that you are on our show tonight. Listen, everybody, let me just introduce you real quick to this amazing young man. He is Christian the Truth Jones. He is an international keynote speaker, 3 continents. He is the CEO of Return on Investment, LLC. He's an accomplished day trader. He is Truth Playmakers executive producer, award-winning certified Les Brown speaker, my best-selling author 4 times, voiceover actor, Black Enterprise 2018 Teenpreneur of the Year nominee. Mr. Jones, I got to tell you, you are age 12. Is that right?
Yes.
When did you know? What was the first thing that you knew that this was your path of death? Was it speaking? Was it an excitement about investments and that business aspect? What was the first thing that, out of all of this, that you knew this is what you wanted to do?
I would say the first thing is speaking. When I first saw the world's #1 speaker, or the #1 motivational speaker in the world, Mr. Les Brown,
Yes.
at a Let's Get Motivated seminar, and when I saw him and saw the passion he put in the speeches and how the crowd reacted, I wanted to be better than him and be a better speaker than him.
Wow.
So my first passion was always speaking, and I love speaking to people.
Awesome, awesome. Now, what age were you then?
I was 9 years old.
9 years old. So you're telling me at 9 years old, you're seeing a video of Les Brown. Listen, I love Les Brown. An amazing, listen, I watch his videos. I knew him way back when because I'm much older than you. And so I've seen him over the years, and he's just an amazing man and inspiring. Now, how did you come to be connected with Les Brown? Because you are an award-winning certified Les Brown speaker. What does that mean?
Well, for your first question, how I came in contact with Mr. Brown,
Yes.
it actually came through his Les Brown Institute,
Okay.
which they were doing in 2017, and I had attended the institute as one of the speakers, actually.
Wow.
Well, I won a competition to be one of the speakers because they had a weekly competition where people would speak, and they would, of course, give tips and help you improve your speech. And I did it, and I was one of the 6 winners to win.
Wow.
So we went to the conference, and that's where I actually met Mr. Brown and got to speak in front of Mr. Brown on the same stage as him.
Wow. Now, do you remember what you talked about?
I was talking about bullying.
Okay.
Because this 8-year-old boy in Cincinnati had committed suicide because of bullying.
Wow. Wow.
So I really wanted to stress the issue of bullying and how it really affects us under the age of 18 or even you adults.
Right. Have you ever been bullied yourself?
Yes.
Wow. And how did you deal with that?
I dealt with it by actually writing down everything I was going through at the time, how I could possibly fix the situation, why did they do me, why. I was basically writing down all my different thoughts I had on the situation.
Right.
And that's actually how I ended up writing my first book.
Yes. Listen, when I read your bio, I was like, wow, at the age of 8, you wrote your first book.
Yes.
Now, so is that just one day you're home and you say, you know what, I'm going to take all of my thoughts and put them into a book format, or how did that come about?
So actually, I was at school, and I had finished my assignment and had some free time on my hands. So I started writing down everything I was going through at the time. And I wrote another story, but when I got home, I told my mom I had wrote a book. She asked me if I wanted to get published. At 8 years old, I had no idea what that was, but I thought I could make some money.
Wow.
So I said yes.
Right. Awesome. Listen, we have to applaud your mother because how many parents are encouraging and inspiring their children in the way that your mother did. That was amazing of her to even do that and to even bring that to your attention. So I got to ask you, because your bio, said that your first book, you made $5,000 in just 90 days selling your book door to door. I mean, that's amazing to me. So you just went door to door and ask people to buy your book.
Yeah. So, like I said, I play football.
Uh-huh.
So we would have national tournaments and at my local football games, or when we would go somewhere else.
Right.
After my own football, I would get my box of books from out the car
Okay.
and then just start sending them around the park.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And you made $5,000 in just 3 months. I'm still trying to get to 1,000. No, I'm just saying that's amazing. That is phenomenal. And so by the age of 8, you have written your first book, and I, what does speaking give to you? What is the message that you want to send through all of the work that you do in that area?
I would say the message I want to send is truth and to believe in yourself. Because no matter if someone else doesn't believe in you, whether it's your family, your friends, anyone, if they don't believe you, even all the 7 billion people on earth, as long as you believe in yourself and believe you can make it and believe you can make your dreams come true.
Yes.
That's all you need.
Absolutely. Listen, man, I'm in agreement with you, and because that's what this show is about every Monday night, is to encourage people to dream, take that step, and walk with purpose into their destiny. So I'm honored that you're on our show tonight, and I'm so excited because I think, you're doing what I love to do as well, which is speak, encourage, and just to encourage people to take that step and don't ever give up on their dreams. So thank you so much. I got to ask you, because you've been on 3 continents, and so, I mean, what is that? Have you always had the courage to go in front of large groups of people and talk? Because most young people, tend to be shy. Where did you get the courage to actually go up in front of a large crowds and share a word?
I had actually gotten the courage by having the goal within myself and ask myself, do I truly want to do this? Do I truly want to become a speaker?
Wow.
Here's how it works for my mom. Once I say something, I say I'm committed and I want to do it, she's going to make me stick to that commitment.
Right.
So I had to truly look within myself and face the man in the mirror.
Wow.
And with that, I was able to find the strength I needed to be able to speak in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Amazing. Amazing. What has been the largest crowd that you have gone before?
I would say the largest crowd I've done before is 700.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. And how long do you speak for? About?
I can speak for 30 minutes to an hour.
Wow. I mean, that's phenomenal, because not everybody can do that. That's a skill set. It's an ability to keep an audience attention for that long and that period of time. So I applaud you. I applaud you and all that you've done and what you're doing. What impact has Les Brown had on you as an individual and just on you in doing what you're doing?
Well, as me as an individual, he really helped me want to step my speaking game up and really want to keep working on my speaking so I could become not only as great as him, but better than him.
Wow. And you told him that? Did you tell Les Brown that?
No, not yet. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen him.
I hear you. Listen, but you know what? All of us who have dreams and all of us who have vision, we want those who see us to be better than us. That is our goal, is to empower others so they can go farther than what we've come. So, so I applaud you on that, and I'm sure that he will be encouraged, and I'm sure he will be inspired as well to say, go ahead, Christian, the Truth Jones, go further. So we're proud of you on that. And is there, with your speaking, because I have to ask you this, because have there been any sacrifices? What has been, because I want to talk about all that you've done, but in all that you're doing, from being a keynote speaker, international, being the CEO of Return on Investment, being a voiceover actor, author, what has it cost you? Has there been a sacrifice? And what has that been?
Yes, there have absolutely been many sacrifices.
Yes.
Monetary, time, and having to really just put in the work and do the time, go through hundreds of videos and different courses and classes to help level up my game.
Wow. Wow.
in order for me to succeed. And a lot of part of that comes from my mom. I like to say thank you for truly investing in me and then believing in me and helping me get to the level I am now.
I love it. I love it. A shout out to your mom. And your mom's name?
Miss Janelle Jones.
Miss Janelle Jones, we applaud you. We applaud you. Thank you so much for investing in your son, because I'm telling you, even for just the period that I've come to see him and now have an opportunity being blessed to talk to him, thank you for this, because not only is your investment has blessed him, your investment is blessing everybody that's watching this show live on Facebook, and those who are on the line, and those who are online downloading the app. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. Your investment has gone a long way, and it's going to keep on going. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. Now, listen, sacrifice, you mentioned, how do you balance everything? Because I saw in your bio that you were homeschooled, right?
Yes.
So how do you balance all of the work? Because, I mean, you're a CEO, which I want to talk about in a moment, an author, a speaker, producer. I mean, how do you balance your time to make sure that you have time for all that you have to do?
I balance my time by making a schedule. So I'll wake up, I'll start doing my schoolwork, of course, as quickly as possible and getting good grades at the same time.
I hear you. Awesome.
And always my plan is to get ahead, so I have more time to work on my speaking, to work on my business, to work on my stocks and investing.
Where did you learn the value of sacrifice? Because so many young people, even adults, like they're not like, listen, I'm not giving that up, or they want to go out with their friends, or there's a party, or there's an event, or there's something going over here. When did you learn to be comfortable in who you are, knowing that you had to give up certain things?
I learned to be comfortable actually very early in my speaking. Me and my mom would go outside and have me do a video, and I sucked. But keep having to do it for like an hour to do a 1 minute, 30-second video.
Right.
So I exchanged all that instead of just watching TV, playing video games, hanging out with friends, riding my bike, doing average stuff like that, in exchange for help leveling up my speaking game. And I've gotten to the point where I can make a video like this.
Wow. Awesome and amazing. We're so proud of you, sir. We are so proud of you and all that you've done and even what you're going to do. Listen, I got to ask you because, you've done so much in such a short period of time. And listen, you're a CEO of Return on Investment LLC. How did your interest? Well, let me go back first. What is it that keeps you motivated? Because all of us, even adults, all of us get tired or just every now and then want to take a break. But what is it that keeps you motivated and inspiring to excel to be the best at what you do?
What keeps me motivated is my dream to really help underprivileged youth.
Wow.
And underprivileged black youth learn how to invest in the stock market. Not only invest, but also trade in the stock market.
Wow.
And it's really helped my community grow and create financial freedom and generational wealth to the point we're not paying for the funerals after our parents may die or be deceased.
Wow. That's powerful. That is so profound. And I'm telling you, it's something that you are changing the world. Because if you can change a young person's life and they can change another and change, that is profound. That is amazing. And I gotta now. Do you also work with adults as well?
Yes, I do work with adults.
Awesome. Because I might need your help after the show.
Let's do it.
All right. Yes, absolutely. So I'll definitely be in touch with you. Now you're an accomplished day trader. Now I saw in your bio that your mother was the one that actually went to the classes. Is that right?
Yeah, she originally did the course. Then had me go through the course and taught me anything or helped me understand anything I did not understand from the course.
Right. You know what just came to me, Christian? What just came to me is they're gonna make a movie out of your life. I don't know if that was in your vision, but for some reason in my spirit, that's what just came, that there's going to be a movie about your life. So just get ready.
Definitely.
That is wonderful. So your mother went and she taught you as well, and you saw the videos and you went through the training as well. And what is it about trading or investment that inspires you?
Well, as most people, one of my main drives is, being able to make money in minutes to an hour at the most and make hundreds on top of thousands of dollars by just doing some research and typing and actually making the trade.
Yes.
Investing the money, and then I just got to sit back and let it do what it do.
I hear you.
From
That's
the comfort
awesome.
of my home.
Right. I hear you. Listen, are you paying all the bills in the house now?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I plan to keep on reinvesting my money.
I hear you. Okay. Because I was going. Are you paying rent?
No, not yet.
Listen, I'm telling you, we are so proud of you, and so much that you've done. Now, what is this? You are the executive producer of Truth Playmakers. Tell me about that.
Truth Playmakers is an award show that I put on. Actually, our inaugural award show was this year. But Truth Playmakers is an award show that was created by me, my little sister, Bailey, the self-love princess, and where we honor 17 amazing African-American kids, also known as my peers.
Wow.
Who in different industries, from music to entertainment to cooking and, of course, business. And we all bring each other together to help level each other up and see how we can possibly connect and grow together.
I love that. Listen, we're getting ready to start something called a Dreamers Club. And our Dreamers Club is just about mentoring young people and mentoring actually anyone of all ages and having dreamers come together to support each other and helping each other to reach their goal or take that next step toward their goal and their destiny. So that's phenomenal. Wonderful. And so listen, you're a best-selling author 4 times. You are an international best-selling author by the age of 10. I mean,
yes.
What does that feel like?
And honestly, feels amazing. Like, sometimes I feel like I haven't done that much.
Okay.
But when I really look back, I'm like, that's me.
Okay. Listen, I'm telling you, you're amazing to just listen to and talk to. And I mean, so what is a day? Well, first of all, do you know what does it take to become on the international best-selling author list? Like, how many books you have to sell?
Well, in order to become a best-selling author in general,
yes,
you can do it via Amazon, and you can keep selling books and keep going higher on the rankings to the point where you can get number 1.
Okay.
And actually, my little sister became a number 1 best-selling author like this.
Really? And,
yes.
And how old is she?
She is currently 8 years old.
8? Wow. Oh, my goodness. You all need to go on tour. That's phenomenal. Yep. That's phenomenal. So, I mean, I got to ask you, so what is a day in life of Christian the Truth Jones? Like, you wake up. Like, what are you doing all of these in one day, or are you planning out certain days? But what is your life like on each day, on an average day?
Well, on an average day, I say my day goes like this. I wake up, I drink some water, I check my emails, my social media, if I have any messages that could be possibly new business opportunities.
Yes.
And then from about 7 to 12, I just work on my business. Work on my business. And at 12, I'll eat lunch. And at 1 o'clock, after taking an hour break to eat lunch and do whatever, I'll start researching my stocks and start working on the stock market.
I love it. Listen, everybody, we are talking to Christian the Truth Jones, international keynote speaker in 3 continents, age 12, by the way, CEO of Return on Investment, accomplished day trader, executive producer, award-winning certified Les Brown speaker, best-selling author 4 times over, voiceover actor, Black Enterprise 2018 Teenpreneur of the Year nominee. Listen, when did this voiceover acting come about?
It actually came about in November of last year.
Okay.
And I got a gig on this website where you can get acting gigs called Backstage.
Yes.
And I got a voiceover gig.
Okay.
For schools for meditation and help relieve stress.
Wow. Awesome. And so have you done any more than that or just the one?
Just the one so far, but I definitely plan on doing more.
Awesome. I got to ask you, listen, you've done so much already by the age of 12. Do you have any other dreams, something that you haven't done yet or haven't begun yet, but that you would like to do?
I say the one thing I haven't been able to, well, there's multiple things. I say the 2 things I haven't been able to do yet is sell and buy real estate, and play in the NFL.
Wow. So you want to play in the NFL?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, what position?
Outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker. Okay. Who's your mentor that you look up to?
I have many mentors, mostly that helped me really grow and develop my football game while I was in Florida.
Okay. And what grade are you in now?
7th.
Wow, awesome. Now, do you have any football players that you aspire that like to because I was a baseball player, so my player was Ricky Henderson. So I'm not sure if you even know him, but he was a leadoff for the Yankees for a lot of years, and he was a leadoff. He played center field, and so in high school I led off. I played center field. So I patterned my life. So is there an athlete that you aspire to pattern your life after or be better than?
I would say as far as my football game,
yes, sir.
I want to be better than Ray Lewis.
Wow. That's a high pedestal right there. That he was a phenomenal athlete and is. And so he was awesome. That's wonderful. Now so I wanted to ask you, so is college in your future?
Yes.
Awesome.
Mostly to network and possibly expand my mind in sections or areas of areas of finance, such as economics, microeconomics, and like I said, also to network and actually gain experience.
Awesome. Listen, you talked about being bullied, and so much is going on now. You know, it's always been, and I think, but it's so much now is becoming more apparent, and so for those who are being bullied, who are watching this show or listening, or who will watch this show or listen to it at another time, what would you say to them? Because you took that experience and you shifted into something positive. But so many of them go through it and they turn to negative. What would you say to encourage them to turn to their positive side?
Don't let them get you down. And I would say the only thing is maybe don't just try to fight them or something, or take your own life, or possibly harm yourself. I would say talk to the bully or talk to the person that's harassing you, because you never know what someone could be going through in their life. Their mom, or dad could have died. They could have had a close relative die,
right.
A friend. They could have abusive parents. You never know what could be really going on in someone else's life, and they don't know how to deal with that rage. So they tend to express that rage through violence and put it onto others. So I would say, talk to them, ask them why do they do what they do, and why they choose you, and if there's anything you can possibly do to help them.
Wow, that's powerful, and I thank you for sharing your story, because it has changed so many lives of those who are watching this show and listening to this show. So thank you, Christian, for sharing your experience, because it's our experiences that not only helps us, but it helps other people to understand that you can overcome, that you can get through it, because so many people don't believe that they can get through what they're going through right now. So thank you so much for sharing that. We appreciate that. I have to ask you, because, again, being 12 years old, there's so many people that deal with a lot of things. Now, you have not only schooling, but businesses, multiple, and you're in demand, you're high profile, you're on social media. Do you ever feel any pressure at all?
Truthfully, no.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
I know who I am, and I know I can do anything I set my mind to and really commit to.
Awesome. I love that.
And there's no reason for me to try to fit someone else's standard of what a high-profile person should be.
Wow. Wow. Chris, listen, I need to set an appointment with you, Chris. I'm telling you, this is it's wonderful to hear you at this point of your life, because I can only imagine what age 13 is going to behold for you, and age 14 and 15. There are no limits in your future. And I'm telling you, this show, that's all we try to do, is let people know, listen, it's not about what didn't happen yesterday. Take that and start today and make this a new day. You got up this morning, so make it a new day. So and begin to take that journey and aspirate and set forth the course and keep focused. So how do you keep focused? Because there's so many distractions that are out there today. As a young man, as a young man of color, how do you, with so many things that are going on in this life, how do you maintain your focus?
Well, just by focusing on my dream and really wanting to achieve my dream of helping our community grow and prosper.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. I have to ask you, because what would you say, because right now you're not feeling any pressure or haven't felt, and that's amazing. What do you say to date has been your biggest challenge that you've had to face?
I would say my biggest challenge is getting in my own way.
Wow. Wow, Christian. Wow. That, listen, I don't think, if I ask that question 5 million times to 5 million people, I'm not sure if I would get that answer. But that's because that is so true. We are our biggest barrier. We hold ourselves back. But you know what? What's so sad about it is that sometimes we define ourselves by how others have defined us. And so growing up, that's why I applauded your mother. Because how many young people today have that support system around them to encourage them to say, you can do this. You can take that next step. You got this. And so it's wonderful. Is there anyone else? What else has been a support to you? What would you say has been one or two or three or four or as many factors or characteristics in your life that have helped you and propelled you further in where you came from?
I would say my family really helped me push through many tough times I've had in my life.
Yes.
And I would say people that have already achieved what I've wanted to achieve, such as like Jay-Z and many other influencers that are truly trying to help the community and not just trying to rap about how rich they are or talk about how rich they are, and are truly doing something to help the community as best they can.
Awesome. I got to ask you, is there anything that you would change? I mean, you're 12 and you've done, you've written books you're an international best-selling author. I mean, you're a keynote speaker, Les Brown certified. I mean, I'm just, is there anything that you would go back and do differently now that you're able to kind of look back and think, what would you change, if anything?
I want to change a thing.
Wow. Everything that you've experienced, and I'm always telling people, is for a purpose. I didn't understand it back then, but now I do. Being in this place where I am on Hamilton Radio here, I understood that the time where I couldn't talk, where I stuttered so horribly as a child in elementary school, going into junior high, where I would stay home and play sick, fake sick, because I was afraid to go in front of a room to read a book report. And to hear you going in front of up to 700 people and having that confidence, where did I'm gonna go back. Where did the confidence? Where were you always confident as a child?
Yes.
Wow.
I always believed that I could be. Well, I always believed I was the best. Period.
Wow.
Even if I didn't have much knowledge at anything, I always believed I was the best.
Awesome. Well, listen, you are, and guess what? Not only that, but you're getting better. And
Thank you.
And most welcome, because I'm telling you, I tell people, never become satisfied where you are. Be thankful for where you are, but understand there's always room to be better, and to keep working on that. How much time every week do you put in getting better? Because I'm sure that as you talked about earlier, that your mom will have you go outside and do videos. So in your practicing, like, do you still practice like speaking and tone and reflection? Like, do you have those kind of areas that you begin to work on?
Yes, I still practice every day, and even when I'm doing my videos, I could do a 1 minute and 30-second video, mess up 8 times for not pronouncing something right.
Wow.
Or saying something completely off topic.
Right. Wow.
So I have to go a million times by just doing one video, because like I said, there's always, like you said, there's always room to grow, and there's always room to improve.
Yes, it is. So how do you view? Some people might call them a mistake. Some might call them, I bombed. Some might call, have you ever had an experience where you've tried something and it just didn't work the first time?
Yes. Actually, pretty much all my experiences, most experiences are like that.
Right. And how did you deal with that? How did you deal with the fact that you tried something once or twice or however many times, but what was it about it? How do you view those experiences?
I view them as merely stepping stones of what not to do, so then I can do it better. Because, I would say, well, the word of the day is, besides truth, is better. Like, every time my mom or someone asks me what I want to do, or who I look up to, or who inspires me, I would say I want to be like them, but better.
Wow. Now, Christian the Truth Jones, I gotta ask you, why did you choose the acronym TRUTH? Why that word and not a different word?
Because it stands for strength and courage.
Wow. And when you have truth, you have a foundation. You have a certainty and a surety that it is what it is. And I got to tell you, Christian, listen, you are the truth. You are the Truth Jones, and I'm so proud of you. How can people find you? How can they follow you? Like, what are your social media sites?
Definitely go follow me at The Truth 2024 on Instagram, on Twitter, and go follow me on Facebook at Christian The Truth Jones.
I'm telling you. What's your next venture, Christian? What's next for you?
Well, my next venture is for this month to really just go hard and go all in on everything.
Awesome.
To put my game on a whole nother planet.
Wow. Is there anyone else that you want to give a shout out to? I know you gave a shout out to your mom, and again, we applaud her so much. We're so proud and thankful for her being in your life. Is there anyone else you want to give a shout out to?
I'd like to give a shout out to 3 people. My dad, my grandma, who's also a CEO, and I'd like to give another shout out to my uncle, who's also a CEO.
Wow. You are surrounded by greatness. I mean, you had no choice but to be great. That is phenomenal. And how have they poured into you?
They've all helped me by telling me experiences they've all went through in business.
Yes.
so they can I can make sure not to make the same mistakes they did.
Wow. Do you do presentation at schools?
Yes.
You do. Awesome. How many would you say you do a year?
I say I do about 5 or 6 a year because most people don't try and book me to speak at schools. Most people try to book me at like conferences, little group gatherings with small businesses that are making big moves.
Awesome. And what state are you from?
What state am I from? I am from St. Louis.
St. Louis,
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Wow. St. Louis, Mississippi. My goodness. Listen, I'm telling you. Did you ever envision yourself being here?
Yes.
I love it. Listen, y'all, I can't. Here's the truth. Well, listen, ain't nothing else to say. Yes, I see my. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, or the next year? Where do you see yourself then?
I see myself in a big house.
Okay.
Trading stocks, living life, getting an NFL paycheck.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, listen, listen, if you're anywhere near New Jersey, New York, of course, I'm in Jersey, so if you're anywhere, listen, man, I'm going to try to, well, I don't know, it's hard to get a ticket to go see the Giants and the Jets, so, but if you happen, I can see you on television, I can, give you a shout out on the radio show, when come on, so, but listen, when you make the NFL, will you come back on our show?
Definitely.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And I'm grateful for you and just, all that you're doing. And we're definitely going to connect with you after the show. Listen, before I let you go, listen, everybody, you are listening to Christian the Truth Jones, age 12, international keynote speaker, 3 continents, CEO of Return on Investment, LLC, accomplished day trader, Truth Makers executive producer, award-winning certified Les Brown speaker, best-selling author 4 times over, voice-over actor, and Black Enterprise 2018 Teenpreneur of the Year nominee. Listen, I got to ask you because I know another young lady who was also nominated, and I believe she won it. Do you happen to know Essence Moore?
Yes, her name is Gabby Bowes.
Well, I just know her as Essence Moore. Maybe you have the birth name, but yeah, Essence Moore from New Jersey. Yeah. So
any more from New Jersey?
Yes.
Yes, there's Nathaniel Sobers,
okay,
who actually was one of the singers that are one of the honorees that also sung at my award show, True Playmakers.
Awesome. Listen, it's what you said about your family. You are surrounded by positivity, which I think is so wonderful. And unfortunately, not every young person has that level of positivity that is surrounding them and grounding them and propelling them forward. This is what I try to do with our show every week, every Monday night from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here on Hamilton Radio here in Jersey. And I got to ask you, what would you say to those young people who might not have the same environment that you have? Because you are blessed to have that type of environment, your mother, your father, your sister, your grandmother, your uncle, all of those foundational pieces, those pillars of people that help to hold you up. But for those young people that might not have that same level of support, what would you say to them to encourage them tonight to hold on to their dreams and never give up on their dreams?
First, I'd like to correct the statement. Before I answer your question, is it fine if I correct the statement I said?
Absolutely, sir.
I said St. Louis, Mississippi. I meant Jackson, Mississippi. I was thinking of St. Louis.
That's okay. Jackson, listen, y'all, he's from Jackson, Mississippi. So we want to get that clear. Listen, I don't know. I didn't get a A in geography, so I just thought maybe there was a St. Louis in Mississippi. So I just said, okay. But he's from Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson. That's fine, so go ahead.
But for all the young people,
Yes,
well,
sir.
I can't say that. I mean, on my peers,
Yes, sir.
for those that don't have the same environment as me, I say make the best of what you can, because you might not be as blessed as some people like myself. I've been incredibly blessed, but there's definitely people that can help you put you up on game. Or even with the internet now, you can look at videos of Les Brown, Eric Thomas,
right,
Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, all these people that have made it successful. Because Les Brown, he was born in an underprivileged situation.
yes,
Eric Thomas, mother was 17 when she had him. Even LeBron, people in sports like LeBron James,
yes,
had a young mother. So I would say make the best of your situation and find those that have already achieved what you want to achieve and copy them.
awesome.
But better.
I love it. Well, I'm going to give you applause, sir. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, and you are changing the face of this world all the way from Jackson, Mississippi, going all around the world, social media, speaking engagements, and somehow, some way, I have to get you from Jackson, Mississippi here to New Jersey to be a part of one of our events. So I don't know when, I don't know how, but somehow I'm going to speak it into existence that it shall happen one day. So
Actually,
yes.
I'm not in Jackson. That's just where I was born. Since my mom's in the military, we've moved around.
Okay.
Right now, I'm in Kentucky.
Okay. So you're in Kentucky right now?
Yes.
Okay. So listen, y'all. He's from Jackson, Mississippi, currently residing in Kentucky. So I'm telling you, wonderful, wonderful. Well, listen, we're so proud of you, so proud of your mother, your father, your entire family. And we got about 9 minutes left on the show. But I'm just so grateful for you coming on our show, and I'm honored. I really am humbled that you felt that this was worthy enough to come on our show. So, because 59 shows ago, I didn't have a show. So I wasn't doing radio. So this was my first experience with Hamilton Radio here in Jersey. I was a guest on somebody else's show. And for some reason in my spirit, I felt that before I came to the studio to do the interview, I said that I'm going to leave here having my own show. And a week and a half later, I had my own show. So I watched the video of Les Brown and how he talked about how he was at the radio, the studio there, and how he talked about how the DJ couldn't finish the set, and how the owner, told him to, call, just man the board. Don't talk on the radio. Don't do nothing. And how he talked about how he said he called his mother, I think, and his girlfriend, and said, listen, I'm getting ready to come on the air. And he went on, and I'm telling you. So I watched that video over and over. He said, hey, here goes Les Brown. And he went into who he was. But he took advantage of the opportunity. So he was in the room. So I'm always encouraging everybody, listen, be in the room. Get to the place when the opportunity avails itself and it opens. You can have the ability to walk through it and be ready. So I'm grateful for you. Listen, any other words that you want to share with us about who you are, where you're going, what you want to inspire into other people? Well, listen, before that, you talked about in your bio how you wanted to, as a mission, to help 1,000 people become successful. Why is that important to you?
It's important to me because I've seen so many of us suffer, been in horrible situations, not only here in the United States, but also in the original homeland, Africa.
Wow.
Such as Liberia, where people just use the bathroom on the beach. They don't have indoor plumbing, and it's just sad, and I don't want to have. I know a lot of people live in that situation, so I want to be able to change that situation for them. So they shouldn't be living like they're in medieval times.
Wow, and your desire is to change that.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I would say for any of you not any of you, all of you will become successful. But no matter how much money you make, no matter how many big things you do, always stay humble and always be yourself. Awesome. Don't get arrogant and become a bigot.
Thank you, sir. Listen, that's powerful, and I appreciate you, and that is The truth. So listen, I'm telling you, this is Christian, the Truth Jones, and I'm honored, age 12. I'm going to say it again, age 12, and is an international keynote speaker, 3 continents, CEO of Return on Investment LLC, accomplished day trader, Truth Playmakers, executive producer, award-winning certified Les Brown speaker, voiceover actor, Black Enterprise 2018 Teenpreneur of the Year nominee. Listen, Christian, is there anything else that you want to share with our audience? Because I'll give you the last words, and then I'll say a few words, and I'll take us off the air. But any last words you want to share with us? And again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for you taking the time to call into our show, Inspiration with Troy Alexander. Every week we're here Monday night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, honestly, to call into our show and be a part of our journey, to inspire other people to follow their dreams and take that step and walk with purpose into their destiny. So my desire is one day to meet you and to connect with you, because I definitely want your autograph, and I want to get a picture with you. So one day, but I'm honored with you. I'm honored that you felt us worthy enough. So any final words you want to share with us?
I would like to say I'm honored to be on this show.
Thank you, sir.
That you've given me an opportunity to help grow my own platform, and I was able to share this knowledge with other people, because you never know who you can touch with such simple words. And I'd like to say thank you to the audience for listening to me tonight. Have a blessed night, or have a good night. And I would like to say, I'm Christian, and that's the truth, and I'm walking in it.
All right, y'all. Let's give it up for Christian, the Truth Jones. Listen, I thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you, and thank you to your mom and your dad, your parents, your grandparents, everybody involved. Thank you so much for investing in this amazing young man. And listen, this is Troy Alexander here again on Inspiration with Troy Alexander every week. We're here from Monday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, encouraging you to follow your dream. Listen, one final thing, too. Are you still with me, Christian?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Listen, I don't know where you're going to be on October 5th, but if you happen to be in the Jersey, New York area, we're having our one-year anniversary celebration on being on Hamilton Radio in Edison, New Jersey. And so it's a breakfast event we're having, going to bring back as many of our guests who are available to come and be in person so that our audience and the people that are coming to support us can meet them in person. We're having like a little mini fashion show as well, just to inspire the event. But it's going to be a wonderful day to celebrate our audience and those who have been supportive of our show. So, again, if you happen to be in the Jersey, New York area, I definitely would love to have you. But October 5th, I want to let everybody know again, please, it's going to be from 10 a.m. till about 12:30. And, again, just to celebrate you and say thank you for supporting us for an entire year. By that time, it'll be a year and a half here on Hamilton Radio. But just want to say thank you. So if you're available to come out, buffet breakfast, fashion show, networking event to inspire, encouraging words, to encourage you, especially our young people, again, to dream, take that step, and walk with purpose into your destiny. So that's October 5th. If you want more information, go to our website, www.calledtoinspire.org, calledtoinspire.org. And you can follow us on Facebook, Troy Alexander. So, again, thank you so much. Kristen, we appreciate you. We thank you. Thank you for blessing us with your words, blessing us with you, blessing us with your presence, and blessing us with your destiny, because I'm telling you right now, there is so much more in store for your life. And I've spoken right here. There's going to be a movie made about Christian, the Truth Jones. It's already written, already been declared. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you to everybody watching tonight. This is Troy Alexander, Inspiration with Troy Alexander. I'll see you next Monday night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where? Right here on Hamilton Radio. Dream, take that step, and walk with purpose into your destiny. Have a good night. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Have a good night, everybody.
You too.
Thank you, sir.